Dear members of the Society, the International Research Society of Spinal Deformities, dear participants to the 14th Conference of the Society, on behalf of the IRCSD board and myself, I welcome all of you. Thank you for joining this meeting. I hope you will be satisfied with the scientific content of the conference, as well as with the discussions and interactions. First, I would like to address to the local organizers. We all express our recognition and gratitude to the local hosts, Dr. John Tomets and Dr. Xiu-Chen Liu, together with their supporting staff. You know, it's very difficult to organize a scientific meeting nowadays. Why? First, simply because we all wish to meet in person. We are all tired with this lack of direct contact due to pandemic. And especially within such a society like the ours, with a long tradition and history. This is over 27 years. And if you count the original study group for moire topography, surface topography, and 3D spinal deformity, it goes up to 40 years already. So within such a society, we always would prefer to meet old friends and to make new friends. Second is that every day we receive quite a lot of invitations for courses, meetings, conferences. So the online formula needs to be really attractive to gather participants. I'm sure that's the case of this conference. So John and Xiu-Chen, thank you very much and congratulations. You have organized, you have prepared the meeting, and you have come to today's point of the opening of the conference. Also, many thanks to the scientific committee with all the members under the leadership of Dr. Edmund Liu and Dr. René Castelline. You worked very hard to ensure the highest scientific level of the meeting. Thank you very much. At the Society web, you will find the mission, striving for excellence in spinal research. The Society was established in 1994 with Maury Moreland from USA being the first president. My first IRCSD meeting was in 1998, Burlington, Vermont, prepared by Jan Stokes. And I can tell you, every time I look forward with a lot of interest. What will be the hot topic this year? What are the current directions of international research? What are my friends working on? We meet today at a very special time of the COVID pandemic. Nothing seems stable. Fluctuations and imbalance concerns many aspects of our life. We could even put the question, what is the place of the spinal research? What is the need for spinal research in this unstable world of pandemic, of climate changes, of political tensions, of all this general uncertainty, insecurity? For me, the answer is quite clear. We need to continue and even to strengthen our efforts, our research. Why? Because the patients are here, the parents are here, the parents of children and teenagers observing and deteriorating the formation of the body of the child. The patients are still waiting for a better care. By the way, look at the immense progress that the mankind achieved with preparing COVID vaccination in less than 12 months. Fantastic achievement. I wonder if such a worldwide effort is undertaken in spinal research. Will we know scoliosis etiology next year? Probably not. Scoliosis etiology stays so much more complex issue. There is another implication of our patient-centered orientation, the implication for spinal research. And this, please consider a digression from the President by my personal convictions. We work on spinal deformities, and idiopathic scoliosis is always one of the leading topics. Still, there persists some misunderstanding concerning the definition of what idiopathic scoliosis is. According to scientific societies, including the ours, it is the lateral spinal curvature of 10 degrees of COP or more with rotation. For me, this unfortunate definition is simplified and responsible for quite a lot of confusion in spinal deformity research. Most of 10 degrees COP angle with rotation are stable and do not progress. And this definition has led many researchers to undertake complex, long-term and costly studies of a condition that fulfills this criteria, but has no clinical meaning to patients. Patients do not care to have 10 degrees with rotation, but they do care to have a structural curve, to have a progressive spinal curvature, which deforms the trunk and reduces the quality of life, going up to shortening the lifetime. So this digression that I had to say, having the opportunity to speak to you, reflects my personal opinion and was made within the frame of the mission of our society, striving for excellence in spinal research. During the last board meeting, we discussed several topics of the function of our society, and I would like to say that we are looking for candidates to organize future meetings of the society. So if any of you would like to contribute, please, during this conference, today or tomorrow, send an email to me or to IRSSD secretary or to the local organizers. In summary, the message is, with all that chaotic world around us, let's simply do our job. Let's continue our research. And even if we can be pessimistic in intellectual divagations concerning the current status of the world, let's stay optimistic in our will and in action. Let's move the spinal research forward. And let's hope we will meet in person very soon. I wish you all a very inspiring and fruitful meeting time spent within this IRSSD community. Thank you very much.